Hello, how's it going? I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. It's the afternoon. I normally do these in the morning, but sometimes I do it in the afternoon. So I was just messing around with sounds this morning because I still kind of like on this like quest to get a good tone that I'm like happy with. I mean, I think my stuff sounds good, but at the same time, like I always kind of want to keep tweaking it. So I only got 4 songs in with the last sounds I was using, and I'm just going to put it out. Every time I change up, I put it out as something. Usually I try to get to a full album, but it's just going to be another EP. So you can look for that. But I also don't even know what the heck I'm going to call it yet. Probably, well, I got either a new chance or another chance or a new way. One of those might be a good name for it. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, I tweaked the guitar sound slightly. The drum sounds quite a bit. Bass is about the same. And I also tweaked the solo tone just ever so slightly. I was doing a lot of compression and some extra effects on the vocals too. I think I'm going to ditch that. I kind of like it when I'm sitting here mixing it, but I think I'm like, you know, kind of just like, yeah, okay, that sounds good in the moment. But when I listen to it, I'm like, yeah, it's a little over the top. But okay, I have a general idea for a song. I've got my drum loop going. That's there in place of a metronome, and I'm just going to start tracking left and right guitar. This song's a little different though, because usually I come up with a guitar riff, but this just popped into my head last night. So I woke up, and this happens every so often. I had like a melody in my head. I just figured out the chords to it right now. I sang it really badly. I actually had lyrics for it like right away, so they're all here, and I'm actually going to use this as an outline. So I'm going to start tracking. Oh yeah, I got to figure out the tempo, so I guess I'll play it. Here we go. Left guitar, right guitar, overdubs might happen, we'll see, but let's just start tracking. I'm going to do a really simple lead, something or other. It's just going to be repetitive. I'm going to do a guitar solo in the 3rd verse, so I just improvise these. So now for the bass part. I normally improvise these, although I kind of have in mind what I want to do. I'm going to do a keyboard MIDI thing. I was like debating whether I wanted to do this, but I think I'm going to. The sound you're going to hear is probably going to change, but I'm just tracking with it. I ended up with this slightly different sound than what you were hearing. Drums now. Turn that metronome back on. I'm going to play at the kit behind me, so here I go with that. I just ran in the house after doing the drums. Just wanted to get myself a tea. So I'm about to do the vocals. I was just listening to the catastrophe that was the thing I recorded this morning to remember. I think I approximated what I was trying to do. I kind of like, you know, can't like blare. My wife's like sleeping in the bed and I'm just like in the bathroom next door. And if all of a sudden at 6 a.m, I'm like, ah! She'd be like, what the hell? So yeah, I kind of like whisper sing it, and then I listen back and it's like, and I'm like, what did I even do? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, turn the monitors off, headphones on. Chance of lifetime, it's blown away. Sometimes the best things Our tossed to fade, torrents and clutter will come one day, until the dark days are lifted from me. You know I love you. Thanks God I got you. I don't know if I want to add harmonies to that chorus or not. Maybe I'll try one. You know I love you. Thanks God I love you. I think that worked out well. I wasn't sure about the harmonies. I think they're going to be okay though. So yeah, I have a description box. There's lyrics at the bottom. In the middle, there are things where you can just find all my music online. So you got a couple links there. One, for instance, will take you to a topic page, which is YouTube also, but it's just songs with album artwork background, that sort of thing. Then there's also just a big list of where you can purchase and stream my music. And then the very top thing I have in the description box is a link to PastorMelissaScott.com. And the reason I put that there is because this is Christian rock. So I decided, since there's a lot of really bad, awful stuff out there as far as like Christian teaching and whatnot, I'd put a link to one of the few good ones I know of. Honestly, it's the only good one I know of. If you want to check it out, you're just going to find a web page with some information, and if you kind of start looking at it, you're going to see different things like study notes and translations from original languages and that sort of thing. There's going to be streams where you can watch the late Dr. Gene Scott, currently Pastor Melissa Scott. She's the pastor there now. He taught from 75, 6-ish up to 2005. She's been teaching since. There's nearly 50 years worth of teaching, and it's fantastic stuff. His teaching was phenomenal. Her teaching is also phenomenal. So the cool thing about it is, unlike most other places where they're going to bring in traditions and all kinds of stuff, all that happens here is teaching straight from the Bible without any added anything. It's just straight from it with the purpose of getting exactly what it says in context, all of it. That's what you're going to get. Just teaching. That's like the only thing you could ask for, because Christianity, unlike what most people think it is, it's not a bunch of like weirdness, behavior changes, rules, regulations, and judgy people and nonsense. That's fake Christianity and mostly what people see, but that's not actual Christianity. If you're reading the Bible, the only way to please God is with faith. You also have to realize everyone falls short, so none of us make the cut. So there's no perfect person. You can't go by trying to live a certain way as if that's going to do anything for you, because all have sinned. Only looking to Jesus, that's the only thing that does anything for you. And it's not like you try and make yourself a better person. When you have that faith connection, God starts changing you, because if you're given the Holy Spirit, just the nature of God placed in you, the real things that come out of it, it's just going to be like a hunger to learn more and more about God and love, but not like fake stuff. Unconditional love with a spirit of giving. And it's not even so much an emotion, it's a value judgment almost. So it's like way higher, and we can't even really approximate it exactly, but not in the English frame, I think, but it's way above and beyond. So you just have to realize the only way anything's going to happen is if you just keep implicitly trusting God. So they're doing a lot of teaching on that. So, check it out. The link's there if you want to see it. As far as my stuff, you can subscribe, like, comment, share, and you'll keep seeing me. I keep putting out music like crazy. I've got a whole bunch of it up. This is coming up right now. So if you want to see what happens, like when I put all the parts together and stuff, just keep watching and you'll see that. So as far as this part goes, thanks for watching. Again, this is just how I make my songs. So till the next one, later.